It has been a very tough game. We went into the game, conceded an early goal, which I think destabilized the mindset of the players. And we conceded the second one almost immediately. So that was a very hard blow for us, and we have to fight back right from the beginning. The transition of the opponent was very fast and quicker than us, and they had the upper hand. Using those long balls, we were not able to deal with it.
Thank you very much, Coach. Please go ahead with the question.
Afternoon, Coach. Coach, you speak about the goals mentality being affected after scoring the first goal. Going back home now, how are you going to work on their mentality to make sure they play other games that sort of happening doesn't take place?
We need to at least work on our motivational skills more, get a lot of drills that can help us concentrate more on the game, and also get some counselors to help us in all that we do, because you concede an early goal does not mean the game is gone. You still have to stick to the game plan, you still have to play. So we need to tell them and let them understand that football is a game of 90 minutes. So that at every point in time you can concede, at every point in time you can score. We need to work on our mental strength.
Coach, a tough one today, but like looking at the tournament and the games that you have played so far, what positives can you take and what lessons can you take from this tournament back home?
There are so many positives we can take from this tournament. We've seen different style of plays from other teams. We've played 2 games, and each game is a different style of play. So we have learned that you need to have a variety of styles that you can play and different formations in terms of what? Of the opponents you are going to play. So going from this tournament, we have really learned a lot. We have taken most of the positives. The game we just finished, their transition was very good, their speed of play was very good, which to us, we need to go and build on what we have to be able to compete next time with them. And next time we meet them, we will beat them.
Coach, last one, you introduced Tato and Iva at the later stage of the match, who I thought made a difference. Do you wish maybe you should have introduced her early? Because her pressure on the defense of Gabarone resulted in you getting a goal.
Yeah, we delayed in making substitutions because we thought because the goals were coming very quickly, we need to let the team playing stabilize. Then we can introduce the new players. We had Tato, we had Mudise, jersey number 3, jersey number 6. When they went in, they changed the game. And we realized that we could have introduced them earlier because those are the youngsters, the 15, the 3 that went in were 15 and 16. So their energy level was high and they could have matched. So we realized that our substitution was a bit late. But we learn from our mistakes. Next time we will introduce them early.
Yeah, let me start by thanking the players, the technical staff, and the Gaborone United management for really supporting us throughout this journey. I'm very happy with the results, with the performance again, but I'm not happy that we considered that silly goal. Remember, we considered that goal in the added time, so I think we could have done better. But the overall performance of the girls was good. We started on a high note because our aim was to try to unsettle the opponents, because we watched their games. They start slowly, but when the game progresses, they start to gain their momentum. Like you have seen, the second half they came well prepared because they managed to trouble us in terms of situations, 1v1s, 2v2s. I think they came second half as an improved side, but we need to do some tactical changes so that we can refresh the team, looking at the intensity and the tempo of the game and how thick and fast the games are coming. So we needed to be more smart in terms of how we try to recover the recovery of the players. That's why we made 5 subs. But if you make 5 changes in an international game, those things are about to happen. That's why we considered that goal. But I was very happy with the performance. It was an improved performance from the last game. Because last game I was very happy with the result, but not with the performance. But today I'm very happy with the results, the performance. But again, I'm not happy because we considered. But that's the thing that we work on.
Thank you, Coach Niyonzima. Open the floor to questions. Peter, go ahead.
Congratulations on the last time when you were sitting here, you were very unsatisfied with the results. What happened? What changes did you make to make sure that you was giving this performance?
We needed to improve in terms of how we rotate the ball, the speed of our passing speed. We needed to improve that, and again, we needed someone who can help us offensively in the right position. That's why today we came up with Tlamma instead of Bonang. Then we needed another speed up front. Today we dropped Benten was relegated to the midfield. Then we introduced Maponga, who scored the hat-trick today. So I think the changes that I brought in, they made a significant change in how the team plays, in how the results came today. But like you are saying, I was not happy with the performance the first game, but this time around I'm happy with the performance. There's a lot of improvement that we have done, because the past 3 days we've been working on scoring in midfield combination plus 3-4. So I think the work that we have done in the past 3 days have shown up.
Just another one, looking back now at the competition, would you say you as a coach and as a team, you've achieved the goals that you set for yourselves coming into this tournament?
We'll take each and every game as it comes, but remember last time when we were at Malawi, we came as runners-up. So anything less than being a champion is not an achievement. Of course, we'll take each and every game as it comes. Now we're heading to the semis, so we'll see who we got there. Then we will take it from there.